5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program.
From our About Space Today World Headquarters, I'm John Gomez. This week in space, NASA cancels its Viper moon mission, a geomagnetic storm warning, and an update on Boeing Starliner. This and more next, as America and the world is listening to About Space Today.
D&D Cruise and Tours is the official agent for About Space, and we invite you to come fly away to all-inclusive resort island destinations, or a cruise vacation from Port Canaveral, and even visit the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, or just come and see the parks. Call for a discount cruise or an island getaway or the Florida beaches. Call today. The call is free, and so are our services. Call 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. We are Florida's group travel specialists.
Welcome back. On July 17th, NASA announced that they were canceling the agency's Volatiles Investigating Polar Exploration Rover, or Viper rover, that was planned for the moon. The original plans called for the rover to launch in 2025 aboard an Astrobotic Griffin lander, land near the south pole of the moon, spend 100 days searching for ice deposits under the lunar surface. Now the question becomes, why did NASA cancel a project they'd already spent $450 million on? It seems that the agency is looking to cut costs, and shutting down Viper will allow them to save about $84 million in development costs. And what happens to the nearly finished rover? Well, it will probably be sold for scrap or maybe resold within the aerospace industry. A sad end for a mission vehicle with a lot of potential. In other news this week, on July 22nd, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, Space Weather Prediction Center issued a geomagnetic storm watch for July 24th. That's this coming Wednesday. The reason for the alert is a coronal mass ejection, or CME, that was released from the sun on July 21st. The CME is expected to arrive on Earth on July 24th and could bring back the northern lights as far as south as New York and perhaps the upper Midwest. Stay tuned to About Space Today News for more updates. Finally this week, engineers from NASA and Boeing completed ground testing of Starliner's reaction control system, working toward a root cause for the failure of those same thrusters during docking. This latest update tells us that Boeing engineers were able to replicate the thrust degradation Starliner experienced and are now reviewing all the data. So what does that mean for astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams? Well, as of now, nothing. There is no timetable for their return, though NASA and Boeing said in a joint statement that they will be returning, quote, in the coming weeks. Stay tuned to About Space Today News for more updates on Boeing Starliner. Make sure you check out our Facebook page, aboutspace.today, for launches and landings, and invite your family and friends to listen weekly. You can also find us on your favorite podcast platforms like Apple, Spotify, Libsyn, and even YouTube, so make sure you mash that like and subscribe button. Be sure to join David Denault twice a month for Special Report and Don Meyer every Friday for America in Space. Whether you're listening on the International Space Station or just on your phone, thanks for joining me. I'm John Gomez, and you just learned a little about space today.